I'm Badri Rajashekar from Tokbox, and I have here Oscar Dvora as well. And one of the things we're constantly trying to do from Tokbox's perspective as a platform is to enable new and interesting use cases in various various verticals. And one of the areas which we're sort of very focused on is mobile applications. And based on a lot of feedback from partners, what we'd like to announce today is a new feature called a video driver. Essentially, there's a whole bunch of very interesting use cases like you just saw in terms of facial detection, in terms of being able to close caption, being able to sort of pre and post process all of the images and the video you get from a native mobile device. And one of the things we have announced today in terms of full support in our mobile SDK is the ability to actually capture and manipulate video from the mobile device itself. And this applies both to the pre and the post processing phase, which includes data which is coming from a camera or data which is being played out in a subscriber. And at a very high level, this offers a whole host of very interesting possibilities. And facial detection, whether it's video injection, whether it's the ability to sort of dynamically inject a piece of ad or a video statement. You could even pause the video and take pictures, high-resolution pictures on the live video stream. There's a whole bunch of very interesting use cases which we think this will sort of open up in the mobile application space. So from that point of view, we're going to quickly jump into a demo. And what I have here is a very simple WebRTC application. And Oscar here is going to join this very simple WebRTC application from his native iOS device. This is just a regular iPad, which is sort of streaming video. Both of us are talking to each other. And what I'm going to do is ask Oscar to actually enable our sort of video injection capability. And once he does that, what this enables you to do is to be able to dynamically inject any sort of stream. And there you go. Apparently, Oscar likes to see videos of cats playing pianos. But what this is essentially that same device which was pumping a video stream from the camera got intercepted, and you could pump any arbitrary signal into this application. So as you can imagine, there's a whole host of pre and post processing you are able to do with a native mobile application. Since this is sort of an interesting use case, we also have a quick video to show you potentially what sorts of pre and post processing you can do with this feature. Here, Oscar is basically connecting to a simple video call on the browser. He's got a Samsung device which has a native app and is essentially connecting to that same call. And as you can see, it's a full four-way call from both sides. Very soon, Oscar will basically turn on the pre-processing and the post-processing functionality, and you can introduce all sorts of like useful effects into your video stream. As you can see, he inverted all of his colors. This is that exact same video call where the video driver, you were able to sort of intercept all of the data coming out of the microphone and sort of add intelligent processing to it. And if you notice, both the publisher sides actually have pre and post processing sort of inbuilt into it, whereas the subscribers, you can choose to subscribe to a regular video feed. So from that point of view, I think this introduces a whole host of very interesting functionality which can be implemented. For instance, we really think this is sort of the tip of the iceberg in terms of all of the features which these sorts of a functionality can enable. In fact, one of our partners is building a very interesting application where they're using a microscope as an input device. And essentially what you can do is connect the microscope as an input device to a mobile tablet, let's say an iPad, and you could dynamically switch between the feed coming in from the microscope to a live feed. Let's say the doctor is actually looking at and is talking to you. you can dynamically switch sort of the video stream which is being relayed to the end user. So that is sort of a small facet of what we've introduced today. We really believe, we hope that all of the developers will come up with like new and exciting use cases and applications built on top of this. Thank you.